Tails doll. After I got home from work, I thought I'd buy a game for my son. He was into the Mario, Sonic, and Donkey Kong type stuff, so I got him a game I don't think he's ever played. It was Sonic R. It was a racing game, as I heard, and at the time was pretty new. I raced home to give him the game and kissed my wife on the cheek. I held her, and she was happy for me giving him a present. The excitement filled his eyes, and I could tell he couldn't wait to play it. He went back to his room, and I was right behind him to play it with him. A couple of days passed, and he told me he was almost done with the game. I watched him beat the last boss, and he roared in excitement as he beat it. I felt good for him, patted his head, and asked him how it was. The peculiar thing was, as I did so, I looked at the credit screen and pointed and said, "What's that?" He said it was a Tails doll. I asked him what the Tails doll was. He just said it was a Tails doll again. I obviously facepalmed and ignored the scenery. I called for him to get in bed, and as he was sleeping, the curiosity got the best of me. I went into his room, very quietly turned the volume down on the TV, and was ready to play some Sonic R. Knowing he already beat the game, I decided to play it again through watching him from earlier. I noticed he could play as the Tails doll, knowing that was the main reason I wanted to play the game. I chose him to tag up with some of the gang. It was pretty fun, actually, until I tagged him up with Sonic. Right when I hit that button, my whole life changed. My life was in the palm of its hand. It was all calm at first, I must say. The screen shut off along with the game system. I let things be and went to bed with my wife. She grasped onto me, as I did to her, falling in deep sleep. At around 2 a.m., I started hearing thumps on my door. Keeping it shut and knowing my son could get the game himself, I just said, "Stop, go back to bed." The thumping kept happening. I got very annoyed and noticed as I got up there was a little shadow coming from under my door. Nothing at all compared to a regular-sized human being. I kind of started freaking out. The word Tails kept popping in my mind. I started to slowly open the door and heard these very faint words I will never forget again. "You are coming with me forever." It was a doll. An evil, blood-covered, possessed little doll. It was from the game. It had to be. It looked just like it. I screamed, waking the whole house as it started clawing on my toes. Blood was all over the floor, and to this day, my feet ache and are sore. It was growling very aggressively, and as my screaming got louder, my wife called the police. It scattered across the floor, running from me. Its screech was awful. It left a trail of my blood behind it. It said it had what it needs, knowing it can't finish its job tonight. Ever since that day, I am afraid to go to sleep at night. My sleeping patterns are scattered apart. I go to sleep at around 6 a.m. and wake up at around 8 p.m. to start my day. I know this may sound fake, but it isn't. I swear, to this day, I am shocked to even think about falling asleep at night. So, that was a Tails doll. It's a creepypasta. It's a internet version of campfire stories. So anyway, back to the game now. Sorry about that, guys. I just really wanted to have my chance at saying one of those. I decided since I'm playing a horror-themed game, might as well. Whoa. It's on a whole, kind of a scary story. Not one of the scariest I've ever heard, but definitely not one of the worst. That would go to Stiffer Man. Thank you very much. Okay, I hate this outdoor area. It's so freaking hard. Open the bay door. So yeah, the game they mentioned in that story, Sonic R. I remember that game, and I'm just gonna say real quick, guys, it's an awful game. It truly is. The control is awkward, the characters are clunky, and yes, there actually is a Tails doll in the game that actually is kind of creepy looking. And yes, you can partner them up with other characters. And the story is based around the fact that many people don't actually partner up with the Tails doll. And there's a reason for that. You actually need to beat the entire game in order to obtain them. And really, you need to have a lot of patience to do that. Whoa! Hello, Betruger.
Making progress, are we? And in such a hurry to find this, to find me. There's no need to rush. I am everywhere, and everything here is mine. It's a pity you did not alert the fleet, but it is of no consequence. I'll alert them myself. They will come to the rescue and be consumed by my legion. We will use their ships to bring this hell to Earth. You won't live to see it, and you will die long before you have a chance to warn them.
Attention, initiating pump station 1B.
Damn, can't escape. Go through there. Where'd he go? Ah! You have to have a lot of patience in the game to even obtain the Tails doll. Come on. 4 shells to bring him down? That's ludicrous. Wait, ridiculous. Damn you, robot chicken! Oh yeah, that's right. Gotta use this.
Warning. Infiltration system offline.
So yeah,
Toxicity level increased.
Sonic R, pretty lame game. Ah, my souls. Come on. Even the most diehard Sonic, even some of the most diehard Sonic fans hate that game. I hate that game. Ah, freaking A. Come on. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. I'm dead. Yep, I died. Oh, man. My first actual death of the game. Let's try that again. Ah, blah, blah, blah. We already heard it.
Making progress, are we? And in such a hurry to find this, to find me.
Oh.
There's no need to rush. I am everywhere, and everything here is mine. It's a pity you did not alert the fleet, but it is of no consequence.
There we go.
I'll alert them myself. They will come to the rescue and be consumed by my legion. We will use their ships to bring this hell to Earth. You won't live to see it, and you will die long before you have a chance to warn them.
Attention, initiating pump station
Come here. I think this is a safe enough spot to check that PDA. Toxic waste storage. See now, no code. Go in there.
Infiltration system offline.
Still can't think of it. Ah!
There's nothing left for you but a slow death as your lungs
Still don't know what I can call these things. But you gotta be kidding me. I think I thought of a good name for the Lost Souls. Hey, zombie! You know, like Zombie from Pee-wee's Playhouse. Connect the dots, la 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 la. Connect the dots, la 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 la. I never noticed how just mature that show actually was.
Attention. Due to the threat of external contamination, hazard doors.
These rockets. Ah!
Attention. Due to the threat of external contamination, hazard doors sealed.
You will never escape me. Your soul will be mine.
There we go. Ah! Oh, we got more zombies. Zombies. Down this drain. Oh, it sounded like a baby. Are there babies around here?
Warning. Danger level yellow. Unsafe toxicity level detected.
Ammo belt. There we go. No, get going here. Ah. Ah, come on. I heard a revenant. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Ah, come on. I hate it when they fire those missiles and you don't really have anywhere to run. Ah. There we go. Ah, come on. Come on! There's an enemy in front of you and an enemy behind you. It just becomes a real pain in the ass, doesn't it? Alright. Need some health. Got some armor, but now I need some health. Yep, let them come to you. That way they get a little treat. Hand grenades. We can use these for a bit because we have plenty of these. Oh no, you don't. Green is a pistol on you. Alright, come on. Vent. Vent. Did it vent? Oh, where did you come from? Yeah. This head is dead. Ah, man. There's so many routes to take.
Destroy.
Okay, now, you know, guys, we're gonna end this video here because we're going on 17 minutes now. Spent a little time reading that story. I don't know if it turns out all that good, but hey, it was something different. Don't know if I'll do it again, but never know. So, guys, I'll be cutting it here, and I'll be back in a minute. So don't go anywhere.